Yes, the ANZAC trip was blew me out of the water. It was more than I expected, and I got everything out of it that I really wanted. Very emotional, very touching, and a lot of time to reflect on what was done by our forefathers for us, to give us the life that we've got now. Yeah, most definitely. Walking up and down the hills here, you know, you're sort of thinking, oh yeah, what's this going to be like? But yeah, I believe that every part of it was needed, and it helped greatly for achieving the end result. Yeah, this probably would have been the best dawn service I've been to. Again, it was quite emotional, a lot of reflection, but just the involvement of the nationals up there was very special. And being on the track where so many of our forefathers were, and a lot of the family that we knew, and had heard their stories where they fought, and we could see firsthand that it was very special to be there. I think we all bonded really well, but particularly the group that walked together, and we were all there for the same reason, which made it all that much more special. And it was a lot of supporting of each other, you know, like during the service and after it. And I think it just brought everyone that much closer together, and forged good friendships. Yeah. But and the support for each other, because we all had our own reasons for that dawn service, and the whole trip, you know, reflecting on ANZAC. Oh, it was brilliant. Yeah, I felt at all times very safe. The knowledge I gained from it was you know, really good. I felt you and I were very passionate about the track and wanting to let us all know about it. Seeing the village people and the way they actually responded to you guys too, from knowing you, and just seeing those beaming little faces. Yeah, it was. Felt that everything was just perfect. Again, it was a big time for reflection, not only for me but for the group, and I really noticed that. But yeah, walking the cemetery and finding family members was very important and very touching, as it was for a lot of us. But just arriving there and going in was not knowing how big it was, and then seeing it sort of made me do a lot of thinking, and yeah, it was very special, and I think it's something I'll never ever forget. Very much so, very much so. Yeah, just for the general well-being of everyone, for all the little bits and pieces that do happen, they're great inspiration too, but very important. And I think everyone felt just that much safer with them. Achieving a result of completing the track. Yep. Making new friends, and I think the most important part for me was seeing and understanding the track itself and what it went down there, and the history of it. I think that was the most important thing. good boots, good sticks, and listen to your instructors for training purposes.
Right. So make sure you prepare.
Yep.
Okay. All right, mate. Thank you very much for that.